Yeah, that's a roo if ever I seen one. Be careful. Could be tough to hit a vital organ when they're on the move.
Oh, this whole time I've been broadcasting, and yeah, daggone it. Where is camera options? Move camera display. Yeah, we'll do it right there. Okay. I'm sorry. Good afternoon, folks. I did not realize I had my mic muted. So, we're sorry about the no audio portion for a while. We're running Australia. We're going to do some new missions, some of the missions, and check this map out and see what we got going on here. But it's the first time playing the map. Now, when the map first dropped, I had an issue where when I came on the map, my game got stuck in an autosave loop, which corrupted my user file, so I couldn't even play the game. So I was able to... Oh, I got bit by a daggone spider. Daggone it. But, so I was able to restore my file from a backup copy, and once they fixed it and patched it, and I was able to come in and start playing and not really lose anything. I did, however, get 2 fallow deer great ones on a new start over, and of course they're gone now, so but yeah, I've got several others, thanks to friends and myself. I did grind some and got a couple to pop.
First, try to spot a roo from a distance without spooking them. Your best bet is to climb a fire lookout tower. Another workout for your calves, I'm afraid.
Ooh, what do we got here? Oh, these are those feral goats. Feral goats. Oh, there's a big 4. Find a roo here. Let's get up in that lookout tower and see what we can find. Got to spot one without spooking it. Yeah, it's going to be a challenge for me because I'm literally sound like a bull in a china shop as I'm going through these areas. Now, I did do the main story missions on my start over account, and it was pretty easy, and pretty decent to go through and finish. I finished them fairly quickly. We're gonna put a tent down here just 'cause I can, and let's go up this lookout and get this lookout. Stubble quail, that's the first one of those I've heard. Let's see if we can spot these little tiny things. Where's the... Oh, there they are. It's a low one.
That's a stubble quail. Resourceful little fella. Did you know it can survive without water if it has access to green foliage?
Interesting. Where do you go? Oh, they're fleeing, huh? Are they flying? Probably. Let's go over here and get this lookout, though. Get this unlocked. I'm pretty interesting in
Great.
the way
How's the view? Take out your binoculars and try to spot a kangaroo from up there, for starters. They usually roam the outback, so you should be able to spot one. If you can't see any close by, you'll have to get out in the bush and track them down.
Let's see what we can find here. Don't really care about that pop-up. Oh, there's a stubble quail. Oh, there's a kangaroo.
Ain't it beautiful? But before you start, there's a couple of things you need to know about kangaroo shooting.
We have strict shooting regulations in Australia. What's legal or not to shoot? What's the right caliber and ammo for each species? Robbo, did you submit the codex entries for our local species?
Right, just finished them last night. If you want to know more about the roo or any other animal, it's all in there.
Or give us a call. Either way, we know you'll do your due diligence before you plan your next hunt.
I got bit by a spider again?
The
Seriously?
roo's mostly what we're known for overseas. That and deadly spiders. And fair enough, it's a very important cultural icon for us. But it's also a fascinating creature. Can be both aggro or skittish.
Yeah.
As a marsupial, it displays unique behaviors and movement patterns that you won't find in any other species. Just one example. Don't try disturbing kangaroos at close range, or they'll know how to get rid of you.
It's time to introduce you to one of your main tasks here. Invasive species and pest culling. We have heaps of them in Australia. Some are native, quite a few were introduced. They come in all shapes and sizes. I'll show you my tea fields. You'll see the mess pests can do and why they're a major problem to both the ecosystem and the economy. I've tagged the location on your hunter, mate. Can't wait to see you in action. Talk later.
Oh, now I gotta go up here. Okay,
Oh,
so...
and as agreed, to help you in your task, our Hunters Association is happy to offer you a varmint rifle. You can just go collect it yourself. I've left it at an outpost close to where you're going.
Alright, so... I'm gonna go get this lodge. Of course, 2.9 kilometers. So it looks like we might be jumping on a quad.
Back in the 18th and 19th centuries, people thought it would be fun to bring deer over and hunt them, just like they did back in Europe. Soon enough, they thrived in their new environment and started competing with native animals.
Yeah, within a few generations, deer populations were out of control. And that's just one of the many biodiversity challenges we have. Just in the last decade, we lost tons of threatened species.
Any trees here? No, of course not. Course not, course not, course not. Okay, what we got here?
hear Aussies say that if you give it enough time, any species will become feral. Usually 2 to 3 generations tops. Here, you'll find mostly feral pigs and feral goats. Both of them are some of the worst invasive pests in Australia.
They destroy everything. We don't talk about them as much as rabbits or feral cats, but we should. The rule of thumb is, if it's feral, it's okay to shoot, because you'll be doing nature a service. They ruin pastures, crops, orchards, not to mention they're also a major road hazard out here in the bush.
Daggone, I got bit by another spider. Daggone it. That's what that noise is when you hear it. You're getting bit by one of those spiders, the no-see-ums. Yeah. The no-see-ums, they bite you and it's, oh. As you can tell, when we get up to the one mission, there's one mission that you do, and all of a sudden you pass out, and next thing you know, you're at a outpost somewhere because you lost consciousness. But since we are here, that sounds like a snake. Outpost is unlocked. Alright, I'm gonna pitch me another tent here. Scare me to death, bacon. We'll go with the black one. Alright, so you need to go. Okay, so need to go up here. So I think what we'll do is we will go. Let's go to this lookout first. No, actually, we're gonna go here because I know there's a lodge here. Yeah, there's these little tiny trees that are miniature palm trees that you can't run over, so I'm trying to watch out for them because it'll stop you like hitting a brick wall. So we're gonna go across country. So we are a long way from that marker. Let's put pedal to metal and go. Root rock. Brush. Ooh. Oh, stop. There we go. We got control. We got it under control. Bushes, bushes. Rocks. Ah, there's one in pineapple trees. There's another one. There's another one. Or palm trees, not pineapple trees. I don't call them pineapple trees. Palm trees. Straight beeline to the marker. As straight as we can, anyway. Bob and weave, bob and weave. Bobbing and weaving. Here we go. Saltbush Flats. Oop, they're hot. I hit it. Hit it and deflected. Oh, that did a little damage to the quad, didn't it? We got a bunch of stuff eating here. Grab a tent. We'll throw a tent up here. Go over here and we'll grab this outpost. Ouch. Ooh, that was a good one. Fingers were jamming. All right, let's redo the quad here. So it's repaired. All right, so now let's go up to this lookout. Road, I think the road's right here. Get on the road, go up to the lookout. And then we'll start that long journey trek to the 2.1 miles away for the mission. But on the way, we're going to grab outposts and lookouts as we come to them. I'll throw a tent up here. I'm gonna do this. Do that for a reason, because I hate going up and down these stairs. That's all. So get up here and discover this, and we'll just fast travel down to the tent. Boy, listen to that hawking wind. All right. Locations unlocked on the map. All right, we're going to travel down to the tent the quick way. We're going to go the quick way down. With a funky looking goose, isn't it? Okay, so now we need to go. Where did that mark markers over there. Alright, so we're gonna go to there, I think. Yeah, let's get this. Let's get that first. We're close. Hopefully it ain't too dangerous going down to get it. And hopefully we ain't going off no cliff. Yeah, one of the issues I majorly had, like I said, with the corrupting my file, I couldn't play Australia when it first dropped was, you know, I had over 7,000 hours into the game. Now I did have an issue before Australia dropped. It started doing the same thing, corrupting my file, autosave loop. It seemed to do it on Hirschfeld, so when I went to Hirschfeld and try to finish some of the missions I had left, I noticed it started doing that autosave loop. So I ended up losing about 3 months worth of gameplay, so I went through and was able to restore it from an old update file, or an old user file that I uploaded to the cloud. But I had lost almost 1,500 hours of gameplay. Maybe it was a little, maybe it might have been a little more. I think it was like around 1,800 or something in total. Rock. And oh shit, where am I going? I totally bypassed it. Daggone it. But, so I went through, started doing the missions again on Hirschfeld, and the same thing happened again a couple weeks later. So I restored the file, said screw it, I wasn't going to finish them because of that issue. Well then, as soon as Australia dropped, I got the same thing, autosave loop, and once it did that, it corrupted it, and so I restored my file because I had actually had a more recent upload to the cloud. So I just lost what I had done in a couple weeks, and I just decided, you know what, I'm done. I'm not going to do the missions right now. Ooh, okay. I could build it, but I'm not going to build it. Thought about a landmark. Nope. Okay, not a problem. Okay. Let's see. We gotta go that way. Let's see. Let's go. Actually, let's go over here. It's really kind of close, so there should be a lodge over there. Maybe. Fish tails. No, I don't fish tails. Oh, please don't be a cliff. Please don't be a cliff. Please don't be a cliff. And it's a steep hill. Oh shit, I'm dead. Slow down. Ah, nice. Alright, that was a lucky save. Oh man. Rocks. Can't stand rocks. Yep, I found the palm tree. Found another palm tree. They just come out of the woodworks, what they do. Granite boulders. Okay then. Boy, that damaged the quad pretty good, didn't it? Daggone it. Come on. Let's see. Something's telling me there might be a... Oh, daggone it. I wasn't paying attention. Something tell me there might be a lodge or something over here. So let's see if we can go over here and find out. Usually dead-end streets usually have a lodge or something on them, so let's find out. Big boulder. No lodge, huh? No lodge. Alrighty then. So what's at the dead end? Let's find out. Is there a collectible up here? No. Alright. Well, let's go. We're gonna go this way. Man, these rocks. Oh my gosh. Palm tree, palm tree. Ah, palm tree, palm tree, palm tree. Okay, so stop. Let's see. So, let's find out what. That's probably a buildable stand. Let's go to the buildable stand and see what we can find out. If it is that, or if it's something else. Let's find out. Ah! Oops! Too fast! Too fast! Too fast! I might have to pitch it in and summon a new one because this one's about demolished. Wow. This thing is seen better days. Alright, let's just pitch a tent and get a new one. Alright. We got a new tent here, so our new quad. It's fixed and repaired. See if any of these trees you can throw a tree stand in. Nope, of course not. Oh well, it was worth a shot. Ah, palm tree. Many palm trees, man. They just jump out of nowhere and bite you. Kind of like the invisible spiders. The no-see-ums. Yep, that's what I thought it was from the buildable stands. Okay, so now we're here. Let's go to this lookout. I think we're getting close to the fallow deer country and red deer. Yeah, when I did the restart of my account to play this map, and do the missions, you know, you get the starter guns, you know, the pistol and shotgun and whatnot. So I had the 357. I was shooting fallow deer and whatever I seemed to shoot with it, just to get some money. If I recall, I think this was the area where I shot some fallow deer. Heck gone. I'm hard on the quad, aren't I? I'm beating the living daylights out of it. Ooh, rocks. Ah, rocks. Rocks, rocks, some more rocks. Get this lookout up here and see where we got where our lodge is. Ah, rocks. Like dodge them. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. There we go. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Yeah. There we go. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Oh, this is going to be interesting. Okay, so let's see. I'll be able to get up to here. Okay, let's try over here. Hey, we made it. Made it up on top of the bridge. Ah, yep, I knew it. That hurt. I seen sparks. Ooh, what do we got there? What was that? That was something big. Let's go over and find out. What was that? Oh, it was an access deer. Okay. Interesting. Oh, come on. Enter the quad. That was an access deer. It's gonna be interesting. Can I make this? Can I make it? Can I make it? Can I make it? Ooh, daggone it. I forgot about this. Ah, rock. Forgot about these cliff faces. Can I make it? Let's find out. Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Can we make it? Oh, don't bounce sideways. No, don't bounce sideways. Stack on it. Man, I'm beating the crap out of it again. It's so steep, I'm sliding sideways. Oh, it's not gonna let us stack on it. Oh, come on. Turn already. Let's see. There's gotta be a way to get up here. Ah, rocks. Yeah, we'll go over them. Ah, trees. Rocks, trees, bushes, palm trees. We got all kinds of stuff in the way. Dang on, man. Yeah, this might get us up there. Ah, sweet. Oh, nice. We're up here. Alright, let's pitch a tent here somewhere. Alright, so let's go to this lookout. Platform lookout, okay. New locations were added. Alright, so we got... Well, we got a lodge there. Alright. And since we beat our quad up half to death, let's fix it at the garage. We'll go ahead and leave that tent there. Alright, so we are now going to that lodge there. Ooh, this is going to be challenging. Just bob and weave, bob and weave. Try not to hit anything on the way down. That'll do a lot of damage to us anyway. Or throw us for 900 million miles. Oh, dang. Oh, palm trees. Baby palm trees. Gotta love them. And in real life, they're not that strong, especially if they don't have a whole lot of water in them. So you can they can literally push them down with hardly any effort. Because they're not solid like regular trees. They're like a bunch of fibers in the center of them. It's like a bunch of straw that's just packed inside and got bark around it. They actually need quite a bit of water, because if they don't get enough water, then they dry out and die. Let's see, 200 yards from it. Rocks, rocks, wow. Nice. Was able to bob and weave through there. I was worried. Table. Okay, so we got crates here. I don't know what they're into here. Some kind of partial pickup. Not sure. Where's that flagpole? Flagpole. Partial pickup. Wonder what they're shipping. More than likely, I'd say probably crocodile eggs or something. More than likely, that's what I'm thinking. More than likely. Let's get a new quad since let's see, is there any trees here that I can use? Nope. No, there is not. Alright, that's all I need to know. Alright, so we got that lodge there, and we'll actually follow the road, I think, is what we're going to end up doing. So let's follow the road. See how well this works. all good. Front end of the quad just ate dirt there? Are you kidding me? You're not kidding me. Invasive species. Go to the marked area. We're not very far from it.
You made it to the tea fields? Nice one. As you can see, the damage can be pretty bad when certain species become overabundant. That's why pest control is a responsibility everybody shares in Australia, even non-hunters. But for that, you'll need your varmint rifle. It's waiting for you.
Gotta go up here to the lodge now.
It's the perfect caliber to hunt small to medium animals. The only thing we'll ask is that you take a small target practice test. We want to test our hired hunters' skills and confidence. Even pests need to be shot ethically.
I think it might be here, maybe. Sweet. Yeah, when I did this before, when I restarted my account, I went through and walked that whole trek, ran it, walked it, and it took a while. I ain't worried too much about the quad because everything will eventually go back where it was when I spooked it. And if you want to know how many animals I have spooked, let's go to Codex. Let's see, hunting profile. I have scared 934,022 animals. Almost 1 million. Almost 1 million animals I have spooked. Alright, interact.
Isn't it a beaut? You'll see, it also does the job well. Now, how about a bit of practice? Let's start off nice and easy. See that soft drink can? Shoot it and start getting a feel for your new weapon.
What is that? That's a 22-250, isn't it? That's the new one. So 22. Wanted to see which one it was. See if it gave me another one. I don't know. Let me see. How many 22 250s did they got? Oh, there it is. Okay, so there's only one, so, alright. Alright, didn't realize if there was more than one or just one. Alright, we gotta go over here to this circle. And let's see, 22 250 is here. We're at 82 yards. We gotta shoot the cocaine.
Let's up the ante a little. Try to shoot that target. Still using the rifle, of course. Not bad. So, what do you reckon? To me, it's practical, reliable, and lightweight. It may not be the most common caliber for pest hunting, not even in Australia, but it's my personal favourite. Sometimes it's nice to just focus on yourself, your posture, your breathing, your aim. So, if you're game, you're welcome to keep honing your skills. The best hunters are the humble ones, if you ask me.
Let's see.
Now that that's settled, feel free to do what you do best. Here's a bunch of bounty assignments for you, but no rush.
We'll leave it up to you how you want to plan your hunts. Thanks for your help, mate.
Alright, shooting challenge. Travel to the target location. Oh, these are side missions. So that's the... Oh, okay.
North of the river, it's mostly my property. I can't wait to show you the sanctuary.
Wait, Robbo, I've got an idea. How about we take our mate on a little detour? We could introduce you to a fun tidbit of Aussie culture. A folk song called Waltzing Matilda.
Ah, yeah. Good idea. Perfect. What have you got in mind, Soph? A billabong.
Right, I know which one. Check out that location I've marked. If you're a bit of a history nerd like me, it'll be worth your time.
Okay, mission log. Okay, story mission. Here we go.
The billabong?
First wave.
Sorry, we should have led with that. That's what we call a kind of U-shaped lake or waterhole.
Right, we have Aussie terms and phrases for everything, as you've noticed. But believe me, we're already toning it down for you.
Give me a tree.
So, what's your plan, Soph? Oh, please tell me you're not going to sing.
Sing? Oh, no way. But I'll gladly talk about the song and what it means.
Yeah, I feel better. I wouldn't want to relive another 2012 karaoke debacle.
So apparently she can't sing. Or can't carry a tune, let's say. I'm right there with you. Can't carry a tune myself either. Yeah. I'll throw a 10 up here. Give me a tree.
Waltzing Matilda will always be that one bloody song Soph was always singing in the back of her mum's car.
Yeah, sorry. It drove you nuts. I used to have this illustrated children's book based on that song when I was a kid.
Yeah, you went through a phase when you were slightly obsessed with the song. Let's put it that way.
Oh, it's just a tree stand. Okay, then. It's just a tree stand. Okay, so now we're here.
Originally, it's a traditional song from the early 20th century, a so-called bush ballad.
It's full of old Aussie words that no one understands anymore. Well, that's my take on it.
It tells the story of an itinerant worker, aka a swagman, who travels across the country looking for work. He makes camp near a billabong, takes a break and drinks tea. That's how the song starts.
Anyway, it ended up becoming very popular and beloved by most Aussies. Everyone has covered it.
You can even hear it at sports events. If you ask me, it's pretty much seen as Australia's unofficial national anthem.
Somebody save me!
Hold on, folks. All right, folks, we are going to stop the recording right here, and we will get back at it later. So, thank you, everybody. Thank you very much for watching, and hope you enjoy it.